Hello everyone, Pokemon Master Wheeler here, back with another exciting episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky. Last time, Azurill fell ill and is now in bed having nightmares. So we went to meet up with Drowsy, who's not suspicious at all anymore, and they're gonna help us jump into the dream and save Azurill. It's gonna be fun.
And save Azurill.
Oh hey, there's a stranger here.
It's true, a violent stranger.
So who's the stranger?
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of just being a mysterious, violent stranger, and logically, nobody will figure out who I am, because I've been in like 50 episodes of this so far doesn't mean they'll recognize my voice or the autumn-loving imp in the top left-hand corner.
Or the partner labeled Tails.
Or the partner labeled Tails. Anyway, I'm definitely not Tails. I'm a mysterious stranger.
So, mysterious stranger, are you ready to talk to this mysterious stranger?
I am!
Oh, are you ready to go into the dream? As ready as I'll ever be. Good. Then come over here.
I ever be. Da-na-na.
Beautiful. I'm gonna send you to Azurill's dream. Here goes. Oh no, our brains! Winterly says, "Oh dang, I really did get a new co-host after yesterday."
Yes, you see, I'm not Tails because Tails had to be fired. Something Vor comments? I don't know. Anyway, I'm here, the mysterious violent stranger now.
A mysterious violent stranger who'd never make comments like that, right?
Sure.
So anyways, friendly reminder, all those resumes are still flying around. So we probably have plenty of candidates for a new co-host.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, which is why I would never make comments about Vor or anything unless I was innocently reading whatever the chat had to say, and it contained jokes about it, of course. Because I gotta read the chat. Part of being a co-host.
Anyways, is this inside the dream? But Tails, Lyra. Can you hear me? It's me, Drowsy. Yep, we hear you. Good. Sounds like you're safely inside. As I've said before, there's something very bad about this dream. I don't think I need to remind you, but be careful in there. Okay, thanks, Drowsy. Let's get going. Wobbuffet picked up a scanner orb.
The Nightmare.
Moon?
Quite a name for a dungeon.
I remember this. Miltank? That was a whole cow.
That was a whole cow.
Tails, take over.
So, can we discuss why this nightmare would take the form of a dungeon with random wild Pokemon within it?
Because Azurill was just so traumatized by when Drowsy took him into a dungeon with a bunch of random Pokemon that he's now having nightmares about it.
Huh. Something. You'd think this dungeon actually would be full of Drowsies for that reason.
Tails. Tails, how could you?
Yeah, that sounds right.
There can only be one.
I was gonna say, I'm the only one allowed to be an Espeon around here, bitch. I'm so jealous about not being able to be an Espeon that I cannot stay on the side of them in the game. Unlike in real life, where I can look at Espeon all day long because it's the best evolution. Bar none.
Oh no, Umbreon's right there.
And fantastic! Second best evolution.
You know, fair enough.
Right behind Espeon.
Here I go, I guess. You can
No,
handle
nice,
yourself,
no.
right, Tails?
I was really hoping that I would fight a Pokemon in the meantime and one-shot it and be like, yeah, I think so.
Also, don't worry. Tails may be behind a level, but she has the IQ skill that makes her gain extra experience.
I'll catch up in no time.
Do you think that you can recruit Pokemon in here?
I hope not. I would hate to have to figure out the ramifications of this.
Do you think we can come here again?
That was the thing I was wondering since the moment you went in. Can you do this again? It's a shame. It makes total sense if we can't, but it's kind of a shame because I'm kind of digging the stat.
Mm-hmm.
Clefairy! Why is Clefairy a part of your nightmares? It's so good! Blissey is a part of my nightmares only because something. Can you imagine one-shotting a Blissey and Sinnoh? I can't.
How you doing, Tails?
Oh, I lost a year to my life waiting for its HP to actually go down.
I really want to know what Platinum did that made people think it was so much better than Diamond and Pearl.
Distortion World?
Distortion World is a glorified strength puzzle.
Lyra, do you think that stops people from loving it?
I'm gonna say yes.
Lyra, you know this fandom better than that.
I can dream, can't I?
Can, but don't lie to me.
I no longer have any Thunderbolts. Did I remember to bring Max Elixirs?
Do you?
Tails, you can learn a new move.
Whoa!
It's the last resort.
Jesus. Hit 0. Oh, so everything else has to run out.
No, just one.
Oh.
And the more moves you have with no PP, the better. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Tail Whip for that.
Yeah.
You never use it and just make sure you... Because Lord knows that even if we're not going through a dungeon that's gonna sap up all the PP of a move, which does happen a lot actually, there are traps that will sap the PP of a move that I just got hit with.
Yeah. Winter Lily, why in the world would you be glaring at me, the cool new mysterious stranger? What in the world could I have possibly done to earn that already?
So I was like, you think the mobile scarf works on voids? Apparently it does. I believe I can fly.
The evolutions comment. I'm sorry, I love Glaceon, but it can't change the fact that Espeon is the best evolution, with Umbreon as an incredibly close second.
I love Glaceon, but that doesn't change the fact that Game Freak hates it.
Game Freak really does. I know we won't probably ever get it, but I'd die for a Pokemon game where we start in the icy mountains and we head down. Even if it's very quickly that we head down, I'd love that we start there and then something we give us the ability to get Glaceon early on.
There's to be on Glaceon early on. When can you buy Miltank?
I don't know that you can buy Miltank anywhere.
Oh, that attitude you can't. cow.
But how early you can buy something ice stone, or?
Yeah, ice stone. Am I out of apples?
That's a great question.
Interesting. I was not as prepared for this as I thought. Stop it, game. Stop it.
I'm about to get yelled at in Mysterium Mafia.
Well, why did you get yelled at?
Well, so they were like, hey, someone was like, can we just like end the phase early if we all agree on no lynch and nobody's talking? And people were like, no, we shouldn't end early. We should talk more. And then that was like 8 hours ago and nobody's talked. And the phase ends in like 5 hours. So I was like, hey, I don't have time at the moment because we were about to stream, but here's my poke at the thread to get people to talk. And I was fully expecting someone was going to be like, Tails, are you seriously poking people to talk when you have contributed nothing of value thus far? And I was going to be like, yes.
Get zippity zappy, my dudes.
But anyway, I've contributed nothing to the thread thus far that's like helpful.
Get dunked on, my dude.
Whew. So
What's up?
but I'm still grumpy because last time I got killed specifically for doing anything on the thread. I went back and read the Mafia logs in the last game, and that's why they killed me. They were like, well, not enough people are really talking enough to get a read on them, so I guess we'll kill one of these two. And then the person was like, I guess Tails, why not? And the only other motivation behind when I talked to that person specifically about why out of the two of us did you choose me, it was, well, Tails, you're always Mafia or a PR, and you weren't Mafia with us, so there was a solid chance that meant you were PR. And that was it. I talked a lot was the main reason I got targeted, and then the like sub reason between the two was because of my chances as a PR, and I'm fucking grumpy about it.
How you doing, Tails?
I'm grumpy. Everyone's like, Tails, you're so sus when you don't talk a lot. But every game where I talk a lot, I get murdered.
Oh no, my
I can't
belly's empty.
win.
Tails, take over.
Child.
Oh, that's trade actually.
Child. I'm gonna murder that Espeon. Oh. Yep.
You're still speaking of you being grumpy.
I look at that Espeon and I'm so jealous.
Do I just like take damage? Tails, I'm right here, please. Is there technically no downside to walking through the walls if your belly is empty?
Huh, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it goes down any faster.
Have fun, Tails.
Okay, I will. Man, I just like grumpily, I'm like, fine, and I just fucking went off in the complete opposite direction. I did not try to rejoin you. Anyway, I'm still grumpy at Mafia that they're like... The worst thing is, the one who decided to kill me is like one of the people who has before been so on me about Tails, you're too quiet, you need to talk more. And that was the one who was like, yeah, Tails has been talking a good amount. I guess let's murder her.
Mess him up, Tails. You'll faint from hunger. Feel weak, no faint.
Ooh, just money. So, why is there money just hanging around on the floor in Azurill's nightmare? And also, why is it we seemingly can take it into the real world with us?
Dream money.
Just get back in its Monopoly money. Cause like there's also like very little kid dreams from what we can tell. Oh.
Yeah, fair enough.
Was that from testing your luck too long with the hungry belly?
Probably. I was already debating, like, should I just let the reviver seed go off? Oh, there's no one there. You spilled it, apparently. Oh, does it not count as a win if you beat it with its own move?
Huh. It didn't look like we got EXP. So I guess not.
You can't hit me because I can't. I'm in a wall. Scrub.
I kind of like that it was just staring at you for that time. Like, what? How the fuck? Excuse me?
That's my cleric powers. That is one of the spells I have. Meld in his tongue or something like that.
Beautiful.
Mind you, I'm
Lyra?
pretty sure I can't attack for a minute. Me?
Lyra, I'm scared of being a cleric.
Isn't it exciting? Our lives are in your hands.
I'm jumping straight into level 5.
Our lives are in your hands.
I'm terrified in this dungeon that's got like a super duper hard. Also, something the designer of the dungeon that we're now doing was like the creator of Adventure Time, and there's something about the creator of Adventure Time being into D&D that just checks so well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Thinks about a lot about Adventure Time, about the characters, about the random wackiness of it, about the Lich, just about how it's initially like a snail and all that. Just, oh yeah, that's just a bunch of D&D characters.
So anyways, our reviver seed got sticky.
So, how you feeling about that? Letting that one other reviver seed go off?
That's fine. Look, we made it to Nightmare Depths. That's the worst that can happen. We've come a long way here, Lyra. It appears that's just one long path from here. Let's keep going some more. Oh, what's happening? How did you get here? There's someone here. Who is it? Where are you? Show yourself. I am. You're... I am Cresselia. Cresselia? It's Cresselia, the one from my dreams. I cannot fathom how you've come here, but I find your visit ever so convenient. I've longed to meet you both. Cresselia? So many dreams. They weren't just ordinary dreams after all? Tails, you've been having dreams too.
Woo!
It feels odd that there was not even a hint at that.
Yeah, that really is weird. I woke up in a great mood every single time, not the least bit upset about anything.
What? Then I saw my dreams, yes. But I told you in your dreams is true. You two are not supposed to exist in this world. You too?
Both of us?
I suspected this. That you and I were having the same dreams, I went to the future,
Well,
then I came back to this world. Was it?
I was? I was suspecting this whole time?
You were! You know, didn't you catch all the foreshadowing?
The what now?
The foreshadowing.
I feel like no, and I feel like it really says something when I don't pick up that something is a possibility, considering my track record.
What? You have a good track record with picking up on foreshadowing? What? Did you just like notice that the big head statues in Splatoon looked like they were 3D printed because they are somehow?
What? It was supposed to be a joke. I was just joking. I was just trying to joke. I was just trying to joke about there being multiple Ghastlies or Haunters at one time. I was just joking about how I thought it would be funny.
So anyways,
when I
Tails truly is an Espeon because they're psychic, and their psychic powers didn't work here.
something, there really was no foreshadowing if my psychic powers didn't pick up on it.
Oh, it's causing the world's destruction. So Cresselia said in my dreams. So is it just me that had those dreams, and Tails is the same as I am?
Why?
Tails is another presence that must not exist in this world?
Why are you talking like this? Yes, that's what we just said.
Cresselia said that to Tails too? Say, Cresselia, could you explain something? Traveled to the future and came back again. And Lyra was a human who came from the future. He said that we're causing the distortion of the fabric of space in our world. If space becomes distorted, why will the world be destroyed? If the distortion is the fabric of space expands, the power of darkness will expand as well. Eventually, the world will become enveloped with a nightmare. Enveloped with a nightmare? Yes. You know where we're at this very moment? Well, we're in Azurill's dream, aren't we? That is correct. More precisely, we're in Azurill's nightmare. Azurill remained trapped in the nightmare, never to awaken again. This nightmare will eventually creep across the world. For now, only Azurill is afflicted with the nightmare. But soon other Pokemon will be drawn in by the nightmare's widening web. More and more Pokemon will fall into the unending sleep. And ultimately all Pokemon will be locked in this nightmare without end. All Pokemon? Hey Cresselia, what would it take to get rid of the distortion of the fabric of space? How can the distortion be eliminated? There's but one way to limit distortion, that is, for you to disappear. God. What? Disappear? Us? I've been waiting for this opportunity. The opportunity to make you disappear. Wait a second. We don't want to disappear. I want to know more about what's happening. So you'd rather see all Pokemon swallowed up by the nightmare? That's not what I want. Cresselia, is this really true? If we disappear, will the world really be saved? Yes, it will be saved, for it's only your existence that is driving the world to ruin.
Man, if only we knew like a time Pokemon who even did us a favor one time, who would know of a space Pokemon who we could discuss about getting rid of the distortion around us, both of which who knew God. If only we had those kind of connections and knew exactly where they were located at, that we could go there now and talk to them about it. It's too bad that we just have to jump to fucking murder.
That's fine. I'm very sorry that I must do this. Prepare to disappear. Yeah, it must be done. The world must be saved. Hey. Hello, Lyra? And Tails? Where are you? Gah, interrupted, and my work here is nearly finished. I was interrupted this time, but I'll see you two disappear. Of course, if you wish to save the world on your own, you should consider making yourselves disappear first. Farewell.
Did Cresselia just go off yourself?
Yes.
Holy shit! Anyway, I can't wait to beat the fuck out of Cresselia.
Woo! That was close. Hey, so here you are. Hey, Drowsy. Why did you come? You're taking so long to come back, I got worried. I decided to be brave and come looking for you. There's something dangerous.
How are you at
Huh?
How are you at the level to be in here, sir?
He's not. He just ran away from all the opponents he saw.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, he's also drowsy. Maybe he just put him to sleep and was like, time to skedaddle.
Just Rard puts to sleep. All right, then. Oh, no. Anyway.
There's something dangerous about this place. We shouldn't stay here. Go back to the guild for the time being. Nod, nod. Whee! Save time. Hello, Bidoof. I see. So you encountered Cresselia, and she said that Azurill's nightmares caused by the distortion in the fabric of space? Yep. If nothing is done about it, all Pokemon will join Azurill in unending sleep. That's what Cresselia said? Which relays? Like, wait, what did I miss? I was gone for 8 minutes. You missed Cresselia trying to murder us, and then getting interrupted. And was like, "Fine, you'll be fine here, but I'll get you next time. Unless you kill yourself for me, then we're good."
Yeah, that's not Lyra joking. That's really a thing. And Cresselia really did come to us and say, you should really consider, if you want to save the world, you should really consider killing yourselves. That
I mean, she
was the
doesn't
thing.
she doesn't say kill yourself, but she says the equivalent of for a children's game.
Yeah, says, I need to make you disappear. You need to disappear. You should make yourselves disappear.
Yep. Squawk, if that's all true, this is terrible trouble, to be sure. We gotta do something. So chat, what do you know about Cresselia? I know the Pokemon, but only from rumors. It said that Cresselia appears only during the night of the quarter moon.
Did you know she's kind of an asshole?
It was also said that this Pokemon can heal others' emotional scars simply with the gentle light from her body. Eric, she didn't seem so kindly. There's one more
No.
thing about Cresselia. This Pokemon is said to possess a mystical power that can banish darkness. The power to banish darkness? Hey, so let's get this straight. If we don't do something, all Pokemon in the world are going to fall asleep forever? I saw this part of Naruto.
I was gonna say I saw this part in Oshamajo Doremi, but I like yours better.
Excuse me, the joke was too funny, I started to die.
Death by comedy. We always knew that this is how Lyra would go out.
This is a comedy, please. The joke's too funny. Hey, that means we have to do something now to fix space distortion. Hey, Tails. Did Cassandra say anything about how the distortion of space can be stopped? How the distortion of space should be stopped? Why are you so jumpy? Did I have something weird? No, it wasn't anything you said. It's sorry. I was thinking about something else. So, we're stopping the distortion of space. Nope. Can't remember because I was saying a single thing about that. I see. That's unfortunate. Well, anyway, let's look at the distortion of space together. If we don't, we won't be able to stop the night version's writing. Shout out! Yes, Guildmaster. Alright, everyone. We'll disband for the day. And starting tomorrow, you're to individually investigate the distortion of space itself. Yep, will do. Alright, dismissed. You all successfully found out stuff about the distortion of time, so this can't be that much harder.